Welcome to ATB-TV. I'm Darren Dance here with Peter Morganti and our special guest, Damien Kelly. And today, broadcasting live from the real bar, Pete.
Yeah, the Meredith Hotel, the Royal Hotel.
The Royal Meredith.
Yep.
The best pub in town.
This is your local, Darren.
This is where Liz runs amok with Claire.
Should we bring Claire in now?
Well, we've got some vision of Claire. There she goes. Here she is. Hello, Claire. The Prosecco Queen. Her and Liz. See that big fridge behind us, Pete?
Yeah, it's a big fridge.
Those girls can empty that row of champagne really quick on a Friday night.
Jeez.
Liz is a regular here at the Meredith Hotel.
Liz is.
She's in the footy tipping.
Yep.
And we'll show you a little bit of where she sits on the ladder right now. So we're right in on Liz. I see Damien Kelly's pretty high up that list, Pete. Do you reckon he puts his tips in on Wednesdays?
Do they audit the tipping?
He audits it.
He does, right.
What do you got to say, Damo?
No, we generally do. I do mine on a Monday, and I'm just keeping in touch with the leaders at the moment. I don't want to make it look too suspect. But if I actually can pull it off, I might invest in a racehorse with you, Darren. So you should be voting for me.
Well, we've taken some shots here of your horse, Damien.
Yes.
Dialetta there. It's 1-4 there, and there's a bit of a controversy there, Pete. You noticed?
Yeah, they must have painted 1 foot in the race.
Looks like different horses.
Yes. Well, it was with the.
Have a look at this shot. Here it is winning with a black foot, and here it is winning with a white foot. Trained by Smurden. Do you want to comment on that?
No comment.
Probably
enough. No, you run a pretty smart show, you don't?
Sometimes.
You're a pretty good publican. You love the music. We got over here for Medal as Anything over summer, and you get a lot of little bands here. Daryl Braithwaite and all the boys in this pub. Big miler. Just hope on Saturday he doesn't sort of, or Sunday that he doesn't get back. Beer garden out the back, Pete.
I've got to get down here, I think.
Yeah, well, what's wrong with you, Pete? You just don't support the locals.
Oh, just a family to look after at home, Darren, at times.
They don't even know your name.
I just can't even get kicked out of the house to even wander down here. So.
Well, we've got to get down here, Pete, one Sunday.
No, for sure.
Have a few beers with the crowd. There's some good blokes here. There's a special man here called Wombat.
Wombat.
He's a bit of a fencer.
Does a bit of work at your property.
Does a bit of fencing. Does a lot of drinking. A lot of swearing, but he's a good man. Damo, what's happening in the Meredith Hotel here at the moment? It's winter, it's a bit cold and miserable. Is there anything, is the food good?
The food's fantastic. We've just recently hired a new chef who commenced with us last week. He's turned up again today to commence his second week, so that's always a good sign.
He obviously got paid last week.
Beer's good.
The beer's good?
Even for
you're a bit of a
midday.
Connoisseur there. You start to look a bit like Mick Malloy. Could you dye your hair a bit darker for the next edition? Hey?
Mick Malloy. I don't barrack for Richmond.
I won't be Sam Pang.
I'm not barracking for Richmond.
Who's the other bloke?
You have to be Andy Marr.
I'll be Andy Marr.
Yeah, she got the glasses.
Yeah, I'm Andy Marr.
And the silly comments to go with it. So perfect.
Insightful here at the Meredith Hotel.
Though, Darren.
We had a nice coffee over the road, Pete, while we're waiting.
Nice little coffee.
Best coffee you've had today.
Yeah, easily. So I had a McDonald's one before it.
No. You are a bit of a regular there. You know he's got a gate cut in the back of his house so he can walk straight into McDonald's.
Is that true?
No, it's not true.
It's very true.
It's at least a kilometre and a half.
Well, let's get down to business, Pete. So,
we've got more to talk about.
There's a special promotion today.
Special promotion.
Anybody that walks into this pub with an ATB top on gets a free pot.
Exhibit A.
Now, that special offer runs till Christmas, Pete.
Oh, geez. So if I come in every day?
One free pot every day.
Free pot. For any ATB client that walks in with an ATB hat or cap or shirt or jumper.
Beck will be happy because I've got 2 of these at home. She drinks Kahlua and Coke. She's got a touch beer.
So there you go. Any ATB people that want to get across to the Meredith Hotel, if you come over here, catch up with Damien Clare. They do a pretty good job here, and there's some really good locals. It's a real old-fashioned country pub.
Do we have a big Sunday carvery, Damo?
Oh, we have our race we have available every day, but certainly the race does tend to be one of the more popular dishes on a Sunday.
This time of year.
I reckon you'd like a big carvery, Pete.
Oh, mate, this time of year.
Hey?
Can't get better.
Bit of gravy.
Bit of gravy.
Peas.
Yeah, peas.
You'd love it.
10 pots.
Righto, did we have some runners last week, mate?
We had more.
Damien's a bit of a punter.
Righto, well,
he was supposed to be here last Wednesday and he stood us up.
And he may have missed out on backing a winner.
And you were going to declare him a 15-1 pot last week. I hope you got one for him tomorrow.
Silver Stratum.
Yes, Silver Stratum.
3 in a row.
Got me the quaddie.
You got the quaddie?
I did get the quaddie last week, or a small share of it, so thanks to Silver
If
Stratum.
he didn't punt, he'd own 3 pups, this bloke.
Well, he won 3 in a row, and you don't see him do that very often. I don't know whether I was surprised or what.
You were delighted.
He blew from $8 to $13 or $15 in the last 5 minutes.
As he was going in the barriers, I looked across. Pete's on his phone.
Yeah,
Like this.
I did have another bet. So it was happy time. So he's done a good job.
That was fantastic, wasn't it? What a ride.
Yeah, it was. We did give Yendel a little bit of the 1 out of 10 tradesmen, but that was a 12 out of 10.
That was sensational for a little man.
Very good, and happy owners, and spoke to the stable. He may go to sale if we get rain on Sunday. Yeah, I know.
So we're going to send it.
So I'm going in to sale tomorrow to turn the taps on. It's a $50,000 race.
I've got a 2-year-old in Sunday. I don't want any rain.
So anyway, more than likely will go to Sandown.
Let's stop talking about your horse.
Move on.
Other owners have horses.
Safety Dance, you went to... Liz went to Geelong. Safety Dance, he got bogged.
Heavy
ran 8th.
track. We said he didn't handle the synthetic, so we put him on the grass. He didn't handle the wet, so that was a good call.
So back to the synthetic now.
And Liz's record on track continues.
Yeah, Liz is having an ordinary run, isn't she?
She hasn't had a winner this year.
And last, I reckon.
Oh, I hope she's not watching.
No.
So where's he going, Pete?
July 8th, synthetic, 1600. Last roll of the dice, probably out the paddock.
He's a summer horse.
Yeah.
He should be in the paddock.
Yeah. Anyway, move on. Start playing.
Nice run, ran third. Just left with a little bit too much to do, wasn't it, with the weight. He got a little bit back out of his ground after that good win at Hamilton.
Yep.
But he seems to be racing consistently, and you'd think in the right conditions now, he'd be able to win again.
We're in maintain once we got him fit. He can win a couple of races this prep. He's won 1. We'll go to a high weight either at Warrnambool in a week or so, or Bendigo. So he gets his chance again. Saturday we had a busy day, Darren, and we had them all run well without winning, which I think we may have suggested last week that they would. Social Spin, second at Morphettville. This is a nice horse in the making.
Coming off a win at Swan Hill, hit the line good at Morphettville to run second. McAvoy's horse won that race. I think it's probably a black pipe horse.
Yeah.
Did you see that run, Damien?
No, I did not see that.
Just no interest here at the Meredith. But got home nice, and he's a good horse.
The gate beat him there. He had to go back, and he worked home well.
It was a good run.
1400 metre race at Sandown in about 10 days.
Righto.
Misty C, I went to Royal Donald, and had to wait till the last race, and he finished third. It was a really nice run, actually.
Come from last on the corner, pulled early.
Doesn't go early, and then he pulls, and then he
goes 10 wide and runs home.
Yeah, so
this is good bit.
1 minute past 12 there, Darren.
That's good. All right.
So he'll go to a similar sort of race in about 10 days. You went to Flemington.
It was cold there.
God, you had all the spoils there with bloody sausage rolls and party pies.
Didn't see any of it, Pete. No.
Falago, honest 5th. Craig Williams mentioned that he was sort of half kidding with him, the horse.
He said when he whipped him, he went slower. When he hands and heels, he went faster.
Grabbed the bit.
I think he also needs a little bit of cut in the ground.
Right. So he'll head towards the Banjo Patterson final. Mr. Moneybags, well, if you ever seen a horse that covered
5 wide, mate.
Covered more ground than the 16,
he was wider than Damien Kelly and Wombat here on a Friday night.
Well, you got to mention me there.
Five wide, no cover, massive run.
Customers coming in without the ATB jumper, really.
He's got to pay for that pot today.
I should have left my jumper over there so they can put it on as they come through. So, Mr. Moneybags, he'll head to the final. He's got to be a huge chance.
Did you see his run, Damien?
I did see that. That was a great run, wasn't it?
Did you think it was poor ride?
Ordinary. Very lucky to find a good jockey.
D lane, 5 wide. Lucky's in America.
He was in D wide lane, I think.
D wide lane.
D wide lane. Anyway, I think Jai McKeon might have texted Robbie Griffiths about 10 seconds after the race to say, I'm available for the final. So
well, he was suspended, Jai.
Yeah.
It's his own fault.
So
cost us money.
He'll go to the final and be a really, really good each-way chance.
Needs to draw a barrier, Pete.
Yep. Carraganair was one that didn't run so well.
He's home in the paddock.
He's 10 minutes away, Darren.
Yep. He'll be shivering down the back, thinking he should have tried harder.
That'll teach him. Disappointing.
Hasn't come up this prep, Pete.
Tom Davining made a good point. The seahorses have big, long, successful preps. Sometimes they're flat next time, or there might be a case, an example.
I wouldn't mind getting hold of Tom's book.
Got a good book?
The excuse book. When you don't know, find a reason.
There's a big excuse book in there. I did hear him this morning giving about 15 for Red Kurt Warrior over at Ascot.
At the end of the day, the horse ran terrible.
Yeah.
Got to give him a break and try again. And if nothing happens, see you later.
We'll move on to Sunday. I'm waiting for the commentary on this one, Damien.
Yes, it'll be good.
Whitemore, Robbie, ridden by none other than Craig Williams.
Yep.
Ran 5th. Had the binoculars out trying to see where they were when he settled last.
Never went around a horse.
No, up the inside. Just battled in the heavy going.
Just battled. You want me to bag the ride?
No, I was just wondering what was going to come.
Well,
did you watch the race?
Mate, I thought he slaughtered it.
Yeah,
Gave it absolutely no chance. If Darren can't make the big call, I will.
About 2 minutes after the race, everyone was listening to Darren's summary after hearing Williams' summary. Thought
the word brain dead might have come up.
Thought this didn't add up, but anyway, we forget. What's the?
Yeah, look, I think there's a lot of merit in getting a 2-year-old on a heavy track, taking it back, snagging it back to last, getting it 5 back to fence, and then trying to win. I think that's a high percentage play, Pete.
Yeah.
That's as bad as useful as an Astro and a motorbike.
Yeah, I don't have to add anything to this commentary.
I've said.
No. PK, he just got absolutely bogged, and that was a victim of circumstances. There was a delay at the start. He sat in the barriers, being barrier 1, and basically sat there when they went, and
he waited.
Then balked.
Then he jumped sideways. Yeah. He ran away. Look, he looked fantastic in the yard, and I think he just got to put a line through that run. Yep. Wouldn't surprise me if he won next start on a proper track.
He's going well, the horse, which is amazing.
Proper track, Pete.
Proper track. Well, they're resting Ballarat now.
That track made my paddocks look really good.
They raced every 8 days there since January at Ballarat, so no wonder it was a ploughed paddock.
I think that's a really smart strategy. Just race every 8 days on one track, you know. There's other tracks around.
Well, apparently.
Anyway.
Apparently.
They know what they're doing, don't they?
Monday, Mildura talk about nice track, beautiful track. It probably gets a bit warm up there. Yeah, during the summer, but we had Mystic Man. Now, he's a good little story. Come off 6 or 7 months of rehab after he
strained a tendon, yeah. And sent him up to Kate and Bruce Marsh. And they rehabbed him for 6 months.
Yep.
We're told he'd be unlikely to race again.
Yeah, I think he had 5 months there, and he's had basically 2 with Weary, and he ran really well, I thought. Yep. 6 beaten, I think, at a bit for 3rd. Action looked good. He'll go to Bendigo in about a week because the customers roll in.
It's a busy pub here. We are recording, but that's okay.
Gentlemen, there's the best beating I've seen today. Actually, go to the meat pie.
There is.
Right, cut. All right, let's go to the other pub. There's some Magpie supporters walking in.
Anyway, Mystic Man, he was good.
He was good.
He pulled up well, which is the most important thing, and he'll go to Bendigo in a week.
Penthouse Playboy was outstanding.
Should have won, Darren.
Wow, it didn't.
Could.
Got beat that far.
Bad, right? But he's joking. Speaking about lucky, we've got Jared Lawrence Senior at our disposal.
You like him, don't you?
I love Jared because he's the old 5'0" ball jockey, Yendel type, really good hands, experienced. He's been out of the saddle 10 years up until.
Why is that, mate?
Been on a holiday.
Might have found.
Had a midlife crisis.
Might have fell off the rails, is no way of putting it. But to his credit, he's worked hard at Weary's.
Dropped 30 kilos.
Yep.
There's hope for you.
Dropped 30 kilos.
There's hope for you.
Probably not dropping as many as either. Nah, Jared does a good job, and we're lucky to have him.
We should go on his diet. You and I.
Me, probably.
And me. We could go on his diet.
30. I probably need to lose 30 anyway. I won't be riding horses if I drop 30.
We better wrap this up.
Yeah, quickly. Artie Sato, you went there yesterday. Now, he was good.
Good, outstanding run. Flashed home, got beat half a length.
Yep.
We'll be winning next time.
Put a lot of that run at the
bottom. Let's quickly
go.
run through them before there's too many customers now.
Astrological tomorrow.
Astrological, we're going to where? Pakenham?
Pakenham.
Yep. What's going to happen?
Chris Clark.
Just going to have a shower.
Yeah, look.
You're going to tip it to David?
What are we getting on?
Astrological.
Okay, tomorrow.
He's just woken up.
We're on.
Astrological?
No worries, I'll line up the account
here. You don't like the horse, do you?
No, but when they've had 9 tries and they can't quite get
you don't like the horse, do you?
No, I do like the horse. I just
Who's riding?
Chris Parner. It's the strength of the race compared to Wodonga is going to be probably a couple of weeks.
So you say it can't be?
No, each way chance. Be $5 or $6.
All right, well, Damien wants to win it before you
Yeah,
leave. Otherwise you'll be paying for that.
We don't want each way, mate. We want winners.
Straight out, Jesus.
Next one?
Revolutionary at Geelong,
We won't be
1900.
back
No, jumped some hurdles the other day.
Looks like could be a hurdler.
Yeah, so we'll just watch
Saab
that.
saying he's on fire.
Serious Deal, the 2-year-old by done deal with Matt Kamani's second race start after
I think we're just looking for an improved run there.
yeah, well, we've got bogged at Ballarat with funny tactics.
We're just looking for a better run there.
Saturday, Captain Harry's going to go to the 1400 metre Vegas race.
Now you've got some doubt whether he'll measure up.
No, well,
Don't back off now.
all the owners would have heard the
Over the road he's told me
summary
he's got some
from
doubt.
the stable, and they said, being a Vegas race, we'll have a throw at the stumps. Now, if you're saying you're having a throw at the stumps, I'm saying they're probably thinking
12's into 4s.
yeah, they're trying to put us off, or they
Stop
reckon he
early.
won't measure up. Look, he was terrific at the Chuka, but
Probably just needs a bit of kicking around.
that was a Chuka
And if it's
too.
legal, if it's leader bias, can't be.
Well, you said it. We better go to Queensland, where Mr. Batters will be waiting for
Skull
his
Duggery.
first pre-race summary on
What
ATB-TV.
is that?
Calander Cup.
Calander Cup. 2400? 100 to 1.
Now, if you want to have a little dabble this way,
Yep.
it was good in the Ipswich Cup.
Skullduggery.
Yeah, on a bigger track or suiting. They're going to be up against Tradesman again. But
Tradesman's
it's backing
going
up
wide.
3 weeks in a row.
3 different jockeys. Brad's going up to ride it.
Yeah, Jakey Barlow Skullduggery the other day. I reckon it's going to go in a good order.
Sneaky place chance.
I reckon. Yeah, so that might be
Have
better.
something on that?
Yeah,
Like I
okay.
said, if it was with a good trainer, it'd be 12 to 1. That's what he said.
Yeah, Dave, I hear that. Another Dave, we've got 2, but one up there and one here.
Neither of them.
That's great. All right.
Nikita, Saturday night, Northumberland Plate,
What track's that, Pete?
Newcastle.
Is it? I don't know.
I've got Newcastle, that's in the UK.
Yeah.
It's a 3,256 metre race.
Second up.
Callum Rodriguez, who's
Right.
that?
Never heard of
He
him.
rides
Is he
it.
the jockey?
For Ian Jarno.
I think he's just warming up for the
He's a
E-ball.
claiming kid, so
Well, warming up for the E-ball. Then the Melbourne Cup.
20 to 1, I think I seen in the
Okay.
race.
Wouldn't be backing it.
There's horses there with Ed Dunlop and that that are way
Magic
down the
Circle's
weights.
pretty good
Yeah.
horse. So that.
But anyway, 5 past 11 Saturday night, you'd be still here serving the
Yes.
locals, Damo.
Probably just kicking him out,
Come
hopefully.
down and watch it down here.
Come down and have a look.
You sneak out.
He'll only let you in once.
So that's Nikita. Sunday, American Muscle. There's no acceptances yet. This is Wednesday, so he's meant to go to Toowoomba.
Yep.
If he keeps his shoes on, he might be a winning chance.
He'll run okay.
Sunday, Darren, might have something heading for sale that you've got a bit of a,
Well, we've got
Open interest.
Silver Stratum down.
if it rains.
If it rains, so he's a chance to go there, and he's in great form. But he'll probably go to Sandown.
Yeah, my shiny choice was
Scratch with a foot abscess, may go to sale.
Or the week after.
May go to the synthetic.
yeah.
And of course, then on the big news is the horse called Igniter. I think it cost 680,000 as a yearling, Pete, by Snitzel.
Pocket money, mate.
First start at sale, coming off a very nice trial, and he's a very nice horse. John McNeil will ride, and he'll run if he draws a good gate, and if the track's nice. So we've been waiting a long time to get this horse to the track. He's trialled up really good, and I'm sure he'll give a good account of himself. He's going to be a 1600 metre horse, but we need to kick him off over 1200, hence why he's going to sale.
He was nom for Caulfield, but sales the venue.
Yep,
Yep. Very good. Well, that's exciting. You're going to venture now.
I will be there.
Is there any public transport that gets sale? Where is sale?
Yeah, I've got a Commodore. I've got a Commodore.
Got a Commodore. That pulls us up a bit. Wangaratta will probably, I don't know if we've got anything there, I'm pretty sure we haven't. Geelong Synthetic Tuesday, probably not.
Sandown Wednesday.
Yeah,
We're going to
I
have
see.
to mention it.
Oceanity, the other 2-year-old, which only cost $1 million now.
$1.1 million we paid for him by Snitzel. That's a lot of beers, isn't it?
That's a lot of beers, mate. Jeez.
Oceanity, first up at Sandown next Wednesday. He's the headline horse. He's been trialling outstandingly well for Robbie Griffiths, and once again, 1,000 metres. He's trialled up super the other day. They run real fast time.
There we go.
D lane's supposed to
steer
ride.
Yep. Sit and steer.
Let's hope there's not a Group 1 maiden in there, Pete.
Unless
it's ours.
Unless it's ours, yeah.
So yeah, big week for ATB with the 2 Schnitzels. So it's a defining week for the business. So
Yep.
the big horses are going to be out and about. Hopefully they acquit themselves
There'll
well.
be some culling of staff after next Wednesday.
Could be reduction.
You
Bring
might
the
have
toe cutters in.
if we happen to win, you might have to get a few more barrels into the Meredith Hotel.
That's it.
So that covers the following Friday, military.
Who's your best for the week, mate? Damien's waiting for a tip.
I hope Oceanity.
That's Wednesday. Can't wait a week.
We'll need something before then, mate.
Look.
Get me through the weekend.
Surely astrological.
Astrological, probably a good winning chance, but
Never runs bad.
No, Skullduggery for the place.
Skullduggery.
Silver Stratum.
And if he runs, yeah,
Somewhere.
look, we're a bit light on actually.
Yeah.
For
They all raced last
solid
week, didn't they?
chances. Well, if hope if the horse goes to sale,
Yeah.
you know, there'll be a winning chance, which is Igniter.
Igniter.
Got to draw well.
Yep. So yeah, that's it.
That's it from the Meredith. The Royal Meredith.
Can't let it pop anymore.
No.
Now, Damien.
Thank you very much.
Cheers for that, mate.
Thanks for having us here.
No worries.
I'm sure Pete will be a regular. He probably won't leave. What time do you close tonight?
We'll be here till probably about midnight.
Midnight. Beck,
might be.
pick it up at midnight. But yeah, I do encourage you to get down to the Royal Meredith and meet Claire and Damien. It's a good little country pub, good feed, good beer, and the people are okay as well. Until next week, Darren Dance, Damien Kelly, and Peter Morgani signing off.
Never looked like it. I got that first goal in 10 minutes. That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It was like that. Shoot dust.